Alright everyone, welcome aboard Felicity. My name is Michael. I'm going to be your pilot this evening. Let me ask you, have you ever flown aboard a small airplane? You have? Well, that's great. Whether you've flown or not, whether you've flown aboard a small airplane or not, I do want to go over some quick safety rules. That way, you have a good understanding of what's going on, and I have a good understanding that you have a good understanding. So, your seatbelt operates just like the seatbelt in your car. The metal buckle goes right into the metal latch, and you'll hear a firm click. To release the seatbelt, you'd go ahead and press the orange button right in the middle of the latch. Just like in your car, your seatbelt will pop right off. Air vents. Should you need some fresh air, you do have air vents in the upper left and the upper right of the aircraft. I generally keep them open. It does get a bit stuffy in the cockpit when they're not open, but should it be too much air, feel free to go ahead and slide them in or adjust them up however you see fit. Tabletop Android, hello my friend, welcome. Melvin Leroy, hello. If in the unfortunate event that we do encounter a fire, the fire extinguisher is located directly behind you. It just snaps down in place, okay? And I'm going to go over another quick acronym with you. We're going to talk about PASS. The way you use this fire extinguisher is you're going to pull this pin, okay? You're going to aim the fire extinguisher at the base of the fire. You're going to squeeze the handle, then you're going to sweep back and forth at the base of the fire. Do you have any questions about the proper use of the fire extinguisher? Okay, it is a type BC fire extinguisher, so we are good for liquids, electronics, anything that we might encounter here in the aircraft. There are two exits here in the aircraft. One is to your right, one is to your left. You exit the aircraft the same way you entered. To open the door, unlike a real airplane, you would go ahead and push out on the door, and the door would pop open. And to close the door, you just pull on the handle, and just like a real aircraft, you kind of have to pull up and yank on it. Well, and same with the pilot's door. You just push out to open it, and then pull the handle to bring it back closed. This is a little bit of an important one. We're going to talk about talking and traffic, okay? If you happen to see an airplane while we're up in the air, please go ahead and tell me. Don't be hesitant about it. However, there may be a time where I need you to remain quiet if I'm talking to ATC. And I'll just give you a quick signal, just sort of like that. And if you would, please go ahead and refrain from talking, and I'll let you know when it's good to go ahead and talk again. Now, do you have any questions about anything we've gone over about our safety briefing? Okay, great. One last thing before we get started. The controls that you see on the right side over there where you're sitting, they're also my controls. So you're welcome to slide your seat up, but please don't slide your seat up to a point where you interfere with the flight controls. Okay? I will also be short, blunt, and to the point. There are sickness bags in that door pocket over there. Should you feel the need or the discomfort, please at least inform me so we can get you on the ground as soon as possible. But please go ahead and use the air sickness bags. It's a lot easier to clean up that way. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any questions about anything we've gone over? The seat belts, the air vents, fire extinguisher, the exits, when to talk and when it's not okay to talk? Alright, great. Well, let's go ahead and get things started up.